Hello, this is Bryson LaFleur coming at you with another tennis improvement video. And today I want to give you guys a critical tip that's going to help you increase the power if you have a pinpoint stance. Okay, so a lot of the times when we have a pinpoint stance, our legs don't properly rotate, okay? And then our legs are kind of facing into the court like this. This is really inefficient because this is going to make us lose power. Ideally, we want the legs turned to the back fence and the body turned towards the back fence like this. We want to get a lot of coil with both our legs and our body facing the back fence. And that's especially important on a pinpoint stance because the main advantage of hitting a pinpoint stance is the higher degree of coil we're able to generate. So the reason that our leg will move forward and we're not going to be able to rotate our legs on the pinpoint stance is because the pivot foot. When we go into a pinpoint stance, we can't simply just move into the stance like this. We need to make sure we do our pivot foot first, and then once we do our pivot foot, then our back leg is naturally going to move into the proper position. So if you do a pinpoint stance, the first thing you need to do is pivot foot and then move that back leg forward, almost as if you're going to foot fault with your front leg. I want to show you where Felix Auger-Aliassime uses his pivot foot and how that works with his pinpoint stance. So first of all, let's take a look at his front foot there. So notice what's happening with that front foot, okay? So he's starting his serve motion and that pivot foot is moving in like that, okay? So notice how that pivot foot is sort of moving into the court. Just like that. And what that is doing is that's helping Felix Auger-Aliassime get his back foot in the proper position, okay? So once you can move that pivot foot forward like that, that's going to properly let the back foot move into the proper position, and then you're going to be able to get a lot of coil. I want to pivot that front foot over the line, kind of like this. Put all that together and you're going to see increased rotation and power on your pinpoint stance. This has been Bryson LaFleur with another tennis improvement video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, great luck out there on the tennis court. Thanks.